Hey there, this is Mike Ruman from militarymarketing.com, and today I'm going to show you how I outsource my research. So this is my startup, parentingacademy.com. I'm in the parenting space, and I'm looking for some guests to do either create courses or to come on my podcast. And so I want to try and find parent people in the parenting space. And so I can go to Google and I can search for parenting websites, find these, therealsimple.com, try and find the person who runs this, looking for a contact info, contact us, there it is. Okay, here's the email address, here's the phone number. I can do some of this myself, but I have other things to do. I can find people who would do this, who would love to do this for me, and I'm happy to pay them to do it. And so what I've learned when you outsource is to have a very specific step-by-step plan for this person. Don't just go on a website and say, hey, I need someone to do website research. I start out with, let me show you the document. I create an Excel sheet. And in that Excel sheet, I tell them exactly what I want. And how I do that is I fill out each of the columns. So I want name of website, who's the owner, the email address of the owner's LinkedIn, website traffic. So go to compete.com and give me a rough estimate. What's the physical address? Where are they located? Give me a brief description. Is this even just copy from the about page? This is a website for moms with toddlers. The URL, the kind of the generic contact at blank.com, the general phone number. Where is the contact form located? Because if I don't have the contact email or the owner's email, I'm going to have to click to the contact form and submit that way. So make it easy just to click on it. Where's their Facebook page, their Twitter link, and their Pinterest link. So these are the fields that I want. This is 14 fields. And so I want to find someone who will go and do this for me. So for something like this, I go to a site called Upwork.com. This is where you can actually find work or you can hire work. I'm going to show you my posting for website research. So jobs, research parenting websites. And so what I said was I'm going to pay someone, actually let me find the actual job posting. Actually, let's just post a job here. Let's pretend I'm reposting this job. Okay, so choose a category. So I'm looking for someone to do research. So it could be data science and analytics. Let's go there. Now, I'm looking for admin support, web research. There it is. So this is, let's say I have a hunting website, hunting research. I'm looking for someone to do hunting research. Bullet point this. Search on Google. Let them know like what you want them to do very quickly. What skills are needed. Web. Actually, just do research. And it usually pulls up like all these different categories. So internet research, data entry, Excel, because I want them to fill well, actually, I don't really care if they give me a Drive doc or whatever. Okay, hourly pay or by the job. For something like this, I like to pay by the job, fixed price. If I'm looking for someone, I can just 10 hours a week with a hodgepodge of different chores, I'll do hourly. But for something like this, I'm going to pay $100. And so I usually give people a week to do the web research. Maximum exposure, yep. One person, yep. Attach a document. So this is where I would get my Excel spreadsheet and I'd attach it. Don't hide anything. Like, let them know up front, here's exactly what I'm looking for. Because I've spent time going back and forth with people who said, oh, for $100, yeah, there's no way I'll do that. Oh, and here I would say, I want the top 150 to 200 hunting websites and hunting related websites. So maybe archery or whatever. And then here's where you put your bullet point. I attach my Excel spreadsheet, add qualification for web research. I don't care. Cover letter, don't care. Screening questions, don't care. You may want to put some qualifications in there, whatever. You can preview. Okay, so there's an error. Oh, web research entry level is perfectly fine. English level, don't care. Okay, then you post your job. So let's actually post this. I don't have a hunting website, but let's post it anyway. Okay, so here's where you can do some of your own work. They recommend these people, and so what I like to do is, this is cool going through these, but I like to go through the list of people, and then 3.45. I like the 4+, but I also look at how many. She's only had 3 hour. This was a 3 hour. This is actually jobs. I'm sorry. This isn't total. But you can see people. This person here, Joanne, she's worked 9,503 hours with a 89% job success. Hiring through Upwork, you're gonna swing at a bunch. You're gonna miss. Some are gonna be home runs. Some are just gonna complete the task as required. And so you can kind of see the jobs they've done. The portfolio for lead gen, don't care. If you're in a rush for time, just hit invite all to apply. And then you're going to start getting all these different messages in that says, hey, I am William A. I am interested in your job. Here's a few more questions, or here's my portfolio. What I like to do is also to connect with them via the messages on Upwork. These are great. You can just go back and forth. I also like to, if I feel comfortable with somebody, I like to go on Skype and just have a quick Skype conversation. But I love to see portfolios for like development work. For research, don't care. It's pretty straightforward. And so you go back and forth. I might have someone who says, hey, $100 is not enough. I need 125. So, feel free to barter. But also I look at people, their hourly rate. I take that $100 divided by their hourly rate. And I have an idea, like this is probably going to take somebody, I don't know, maybe 5 hours to go through all these different websites and find that information. And so if I see someone who's like, yeah, $100, but I only charge $5 an hour, like just do the math. And then what you do is you just go back and forth with the messages. I like to check in. I just had someone who missed their deadline and has yet to respond to me. Like I like to check in, maybe midweek. What's cool is you can set milestones. And so, hey, after 50 hunting websites, I will pay you $25. So you keep feeding them money. So it's not just like at the end, I'll give you all this, but kind of drip some of the money and they drip the research. But you also want to be part of that research and say, oh, no. These are the sites I'm looking for. So with my parenting websites, I gave them 5 websites that I'm looking for. And so they can look at those websites and find related websites just like them. So that's how I do my web research. I also use Upwork for finding some developers for small jobs. I have not had too much success with design work through here, but I know Elance and Upwork are now the same company. And this was Odesk before, so I think their talent pool is growing, but I don't use them for design. But for development and for quick research jobs, I like Upwork.com. Once again, this is Mike Ruman from Military Marketing, and we will see you later.